In this video, we're going to take a look at activity 3.1.3, basic inputs programming with the VEX v5 testbed and VEX code v5. And with part 5D, we're going to look at detecting a color with the optical sensor. So right now they've given us a sample code to build in VEX code. So I went ahead and kept a lot of the code, and then they want us to go ahead and download and run the program and be able to kind of see, what kind of colors we're going to see from it. So let's go ahead and build this code. I kept a lot of the code from last time, so I can go ahead and look at, for example, they did not provide they didn't put a part 5. I would go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and say part 5D detecting a color code. And then I can go ahead and put in, I'll snap this back up here. We can say turn on optical sensor LED at 100%, and then they say and set the color on the brain to black. So I'll type that in. We're going to keep set optical sensor light power to 100%, and we're going to turn it on. For this one, it says when the sensor detects an orange object, the brain should display blue object found. So here we've got to wait until the optical has found or detect. We need to change out our conditions, so I'm going to drop that over here into our section. Now it says we want to grab out of the sensing section optical when it detects blue. We want to set the fill color to blue, so I need to go back up to the look section. Set fill color to blue. And then print let me change the pen color. We'll grab the print section, and we're going to change this to say blue object found. And now let's go ahead and download the program and go ahead and run the program. Now I do have a blue object here that we're going to try out, so we'll see what we get. So no blue object there. I think it's a little too dark. No blue. There we go. So now I got a blue trammel toy block here that I picked up. Blue object was found. I think in our comments, this is one of the issues. Blue object. There we go. And now I'm seeing a little menu or option here that says blue object is found, and we're able to go through and see that fill color and everything show up there. So, and up here I think we say we should set the color on the brain to blue. So I think there's a few errors in there on their comments for Project Leadway. So this is the one way we can go through and determine what kind of colors, and see if the optical sensor can detect different colors based upon the hues and whatever that it senses. So in this case, I can go ahead and hit stop. We can go ahead and hit the share button to share this part 5D code, and I can hit save it. Now we're going to be looking at the next part. We'll be going into part 6. So I'm going to go ahead and go to File, Save As, and this will be part 6. and we're going to be using the distance sensor, so I think we could probably see if they provide us any code. I'll get rid of everything but the first comment block, and I'm going to go ahead and just make this part 6, and I'll get rid of anything else here. So now that we've got part 6 ready to go, we'll check this out in the next video and work with the distance sensor a little bit.